Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Fisherman's Bay. Here in World of Tanks Fisherman's Bay, here in the Churchill III, and this is actually a 9.14 replay playing on the 1.5 launcher because, well, I hadn't recorded this prior to the update, and so of course the updates come out. I really need to get these replays out that I have, and so that I don't actually have any of the old. So whilst I was playing this, I didn't actually have these bigger numbers. I didn't have the bigger clock and the new things that have come out. But so yes, here in the Churchill 3 with A1 Thomas, who's over there in his Churchill 3, well, I'm a Churchill and I'm top tier. So I head over to the town over here, and this is actually a game where I get a Pascucci's medal for killing 3 artillery, because there are 3 artillery on their team. They have a Wesp and 2 SU-5s, and so yeah, I'm a Churchill, and I would normally head up to the sort of road up to the town there, but well, you know, heavy tanks go into the city, so I head over, and right now we're losing 0-2, of course. There's a KV-1 and an Archer, and so I'm looking to get some flanking shots on them. So I see the KV-1, then I can hit that KV-1, fire, bounce, fire, bounce, fire, bounce, fire, bounce. So far not having much luck penetrating this KV-1, but then the T1 Heavy randomly pops up, and so I start pouring fire into him. And this is I was using XVM at this time, so kill off the KV-1 there. But yes, so you can't actually see how much damage I did, and I didn't write it down, but I'm so sorry about that. But so I start pouring fire into this T1 Heavy, and of course can easily penetrate the side of a T1 Heavy. So there you go. There's plentiful amount of damage done. Then a Covenanter is spotted over here, and he looks like he's going around, but then he gets smacked twice. So I move up, try and finish off this Covenanter, but he dies to a Matilda before I can actually get to him. But we're still losing 3-4. However, we have killed off 2 of their tier 5s, and they've only killed off A1 Thomas in his Churchill, and T67. But no matter, we are still losing 3-5 now. The Lutch has killed off the Covenanter, but there's absolutely no resistance in the town, so I continue moving up. There's a Toldy over there. A1 Thomas went forwards and died there. You can see his wreck thing over there by the Toldy 3, you can see his name. But so I see the Toldy 3 and I can actually shoot him through there. So aiming up on him, aiming up, fire a bit too early, but do manage to snipe the front of his turret, and I fire again but miss him, because the 6-pounder fires quicker than it aims, so of course well, with this kind of setup, it fires quicker than it aims, but no matter. So I continue moving up. We've pulled the scores back, 5-5. We've killed off the Toldy 3 and SDVZ-39. There's an S-35CA spotted over there, and I'm expecting there to be tank destroyers camped all over the hedgerows, because that's what usually happens. But as it happens, there isn't one. So the SU-5 is spotted. I put 1 shot into him, put another shot into him, and kill him off. So there's 2 kills. There's a Lutch over there, and also the Archer. So the Archer is no threat to me. He probably knows that I'm here, but he can't actually shoot at me yet. The S-35CA is over there doing things. I'm moving up. There's an SARL. There's, of course, the Archer. So moving on up. Archer's been killed off, so I don't have to worry about him, so I'm like, good, the Archer's been killed, I can now move up, and we're winning 8-7 then. The Wesp is spotted, so of course going for the artillery kill, because A, it's easier, and B, there's 3 artillery, there's a Pascucci's up for grabs. T1 Heavy fires, bounces again, manages to penetrate, and I start firing on the move. Then the SU-5 is spotted, and of course artillery is probably more of a danger to me than the T1 Heavy, so SU-5 fires and misses. I put 3 shots into him, kill him off. There's my Pascucci's, start pouring fire into the T1 Heavy, going for the engine fire. Hit him, his track gets blown off, hit him again, still going for the engine, he repairs his track, pulling back, but he's never going to survive, and kill him off. So now there's only the SARL, the T40, the Lutch, and the Toldy, and we're now winning 11-7 instead of losing, 3-5. So that's good. We've basically got this game in the bag. There's the Toldy 3 over there. Then I get smacked by the T40, but he injures my driver, then he damages my turret ring, then he damages my right track, but there he is. So I start putting fire into him. He keeps shooting at my turret because the turret of the Churchill is definitely the weak point, so I put one shot into him. He blows off my tracks as I was trying to move, but then one shot straight into the front, even though he's angled, it's not likely to do anything. And so now, track's being blown off, damaged turret, injured driver, but the launch has been killed off. There's only the SARL. The SU-85 is going to kill him off before I can. And the SARL kills off the SU-85 actually, but the SU-85I is still moving up. The T-34, the Matilda, they're all going to get there before I can. And one more shot and he'll be dead. Just as he puts one shot into the SU-85I, and there you go. The SU-85I kills him off. So that was 6 kills in my Churchill here. You can see where the shots penetrated lower glacis. Right there, turret ring and front of the turret. Not really too surprising. I think I got one in the side somewhere. There we go. One in the side from the T40. So yes, that was 6 kills at Pascucci's medal. I don't actually have how much damage I actually got because I was expecting to use XVM for doing this, so fortunately don't have how much damage I got. However, look on World of Tanks replays and look for my name because there are some replays there and it does show how much damage I did. I think I did about 1500 or something damage in this Churchill. So that was a Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, Pascucci's Medal, Steel Wall, and Top Gun, plus High Caliber that game. I was first on XP on the team list. Oh, there you go, 1,549 damage. I did write it down. I got 5 spots. Well, that may be assist damage, but I don't think so. But yeah, 5 spots. 45 shots fired, 30 hit, 24 penetrated. 38,689 credits after a pair resupply, but I got 34,285 credits, which is a decent amount of credits for a Tier 5 premium. 1,480 damage times 2 for the first win of the day, plus 592 for being a premium vehicle, meant that I got 3,552 XP, which is a gosh darn large amount of XP. So yeah, that was just a game here in my Churchill 3, because I do love playing the Churchill 3, along with the Churchill 1, and so yeah, I will thank you for watching, and goodbye.